Good morning. It is a nice chilly 29 degrees out this morning. We got a good frost on all the equipment. What a change from the other day being in the 50s and then the 70s all day. This warm weather isn't here no more. It's going to be frosty. Looks like for the next few days anyways, and I think we're going to warm up. Good morning, Azalea. The girls are still in Florida enjoying the warmer weather. And we're gonna do some milking this morning. Gina's usually milking Azalea, and that job's on me now. It's been going good so far, so let's see how this goes. It's nice warm water. I like warm your hands up. All right, I'd say that went well. Now I gotta go around and feed the pigs, get the cows out on pasture, and feed the turkeys. Brutus is drinking some morning milk, one of his favorite parts of the morning. And then we gotta let the kitties out. We still have the kitties locked up at night because they're still small. We wanna make sure they stay around. So we gotta let them out. We have the fence built in the barnyard corral area. Still need to make a spot for the cattle chute to go into, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna put a roof over it. It'll make the cattle chute last a lot longer if we need to use it in the wintertime or during the rain. We don't have to worry about snow and ice and rain getting in on us. So we need to do that, but I need to take care of this big old nasty washout. Let me show you. We've got a big old nasty washout here and here. So we gotta fix this, and I wanna fix this area too, so all of this is drivable. Right now we just have this one little path going down, and it's all washed out. I haven't fixed it. This happened when we got the 8.5 inches of rain, and everything just washed out, came down here, and made a trench on the side and in the middle of the path. So now when it rains, the water goes down, and it just kind of pools out down here. So we need to fix this path and then make a ditch. So when the water does come down this way, because it comes off the roof of the workshop, it'll go out that way and not over here and leave a big old puddle. And also, let me get down below and show you. All right, so we have one little path, and then you can't drive down here. I want to taper this back so all of this is drivable. So when we come in with the tractor, we don't have to make a 90-degree corner and come in. We can kind of come in, and we could go this way if we want to, and we can also go that way. The weather has been unseasonably warm for us still, so we're trying to get a lot of the projects done off the list that we weren't able to do this summer because it was all rainy and muddy. So we definitely need to have a good trail or a path down to the pasture for the winter. So we got to make sure we get that done before the freeze and snow comes. We're going to continue building the barn addition, but we can do that in the nasty weather. It's not fun, but we can still do it. This stuff we can't, so yeah, I can't wait to get this finished off the list and have a nice way to get out to the pasture. We've been just dealing with it this year just because the weather hasn't been conducive to a lot of this stuff. So it feels really good that we're having this warm, dry part of fall to get all this stuff done. So the question is, will it start? Or are we gonna have to jump it? So it does a countdown for the glow plug, and I think that's what drains the battery on these chilly mornings. And then it says cold until it warms up. I am actually really surprised that started up without being boosted. I figured for sure this morning we were going to have to boost it. It was 29 degrees out. The frost is dripping off of it right now. The sun's starting to come up and warm it up, so maybe that helped, but yeah. Oh, that sun feels so nice. Come on, pigs. See, it'd be a lot nicer to be able to just go in like this instead of having to go in and then make a sharp right-hand corner. I mean, it's doable, but it'll just be a lot easier to go down that way when we want to. All right, let's see what we can do with this bank. I'm hoping we can get this cut in and get a good taper for driving up and down. It's the reason why I let the pigs right here for a while. I said, you know what, I might as well let them eat the grass because I'm going to come down here and mess this all up. So we had the pigs here for a while. They cleaned it up for us. Now we can get in here, get a good taper going. And then, yeah, I think we should have a good road coming in. And we got to get a good ditch going that way. We're getting there. The taper isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. We're gonna bring in stone afterwards. I have some 1.5-inch stone up above, and then we have our 3/4-inch crust stone. I'll bring some 1.5-inch stone down first, get a good base of that down, and then we'll top dress it with the 3/4-inch, and that should make it so that it just holds up better to rain. I'm kind of liking this grade. I didn't know how deep of a drop off it would be. When you see me right now, it's kind of dropping down, but I got it dug out, so that way we can fill it with stone and then meet the stone up there already. But yeah, let's continue this way and see how it does. I think this side is roughed in pretty good. I tread it down with a track, so it's packed pretty good. It needs stone, but before we go and get stone for it, I want to get this area cleaned up, this side. We need to make a ditch, so when the water runs off this way and off up here, it has a place to go, and it's not just running and flooding out the center. I'm hoping to get it to go this way, over, and then down and out that way. And then some can seep into the pasture this way, but right now, there's a low spot where the pigs are. So whenever we get rain, it's coming off that roof, coming this way, and it just makes a little pool, which I don't like. And I don't think the pigs like it. The cows aren't going to like it. So if we can get the water going that way, I'll be happy. So before, the water was coming down the center, washing out the center right there, and then flooding out down here. And then we had some coming down the edge where I made a ditch, and it was kind of going everywhere. It would come down here and right here. You can see it would start to come down, come in here, and then just flood out this way. So I want to try to make a straight ditch out that way. because the land really goes that way and this way. So if we can get more of it going that way, I think it'll help keep this area not a puddle when we get all the big rain we've been getting. But I need to mow this area so we can kind of see what we're dealing with. If I had a 6-way angle on my excavator, which mine's a 4-way, it'll go up, down, and it'll go side to side. But if we had to go this way, angled, it'd be really easy to get a ditch in. I don't have that. I wish I did, but we'll get it with the bucket and we'll get it to work. But man, a 6-way angle would be so nice on a mini excavator. I've seen them. The guy who put our first barn area in for us, he had a 6-way tilt, and man, he built the road with it. He did so much stuff with it. So when I was able to find a 4-way tilt, I was happy with that. We'll give the pigs some grass clippings. You can hear them, they want it. You want some grass clippings? I should have got out a minute ago. I don't know why I started going like this. I thought that was gonna be more of the contour. But I need to come more this way. Or it's just gonna naturally anyways. If I just start coming over, fill that in and then just start coming over here, this is naturally gonna taper and go out over here. Huh, Brutus? I got to fill in some of my work. We'll have to keep an eye on that, but I think in the next rainstorm, a lot of the water is going to come down here and go back out this way instead of going down, out, and flooding out the pasture. Hopefully my swale works. We'll find out shortly. I hope not that soon, but hopefully we'll find out at some point, and hopefully it'll be in our favor. Now it's a double rainbow. Look at that, pretty cool. I don't like seeing the dark clouds and all the rain over there though. I don't know how good you can see it, but the rainbow is shining right there on the edge of the pasture in the wood line. I've never seen a rainbow like that close before. I had to stop now because I don't know if when we get down there, if it'll be gone. That's kind of crazy. Let's go see if we can get down there and see if we can find out like right where it lands. Huh? Maybe we'll find the pot of gold, guys. No, as soon as I got inside, it's gone. That's why I wanted to stop now, but that would have been cool to see what it would have looked like on the ground where it was shining. Bummer. All the sun is gone. It's not showing any rain in the forecast. I just checked. So hopefully this is just a little quick pass and shower and it doesn't mess up all of our dirt work. The other thing about this rain, cameras and rain don't mix. The pigs are enjoying the rain. But I got my first load of 1.5-inch stone over here. So we're gonna start dumping it out. And I wanna use up all the 1.5 inches if I can down here for a base, and then we'll top dress it with 1.5 inch stone, and that'll make a better base and make it less ruddy, if that makes sense, for when we're driving on it with heavy equipment when it gets wet out. So yeah, let's see what we can do here. I'm thinking it's gonna stop. We got some sunshine and a little bit of blue sky over there, and blue sky right there. My weather app is saying, I think it's supposed to be, let's see, it's supposed to be kind of sunny in the afternoon, partly cloudy or mostly cloudy this morning. So I don't know, maybe it'll break, but it's not showing rain. So I'm hoping we'll finish up with this quickly. I'm not only digging up my stone, I'm digging up some good pasture grass. Ugh. Maybe it'll grow there. I'm really liking the way this is coming out. It's kind of steep. I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but I think we got a good base going. I should have 1 or 2 more scoops of this inch stone left. It's kind of taking me a little bit of time trucking it back and forth. It's over by the house. But I want to get a base put down right here where it got washed out, get that divot filled in with the stone, and then we'll get it top dressed with the ledge pack. And I think it's going to come out really nice. It's nice having it a bigger area, so getting the bigger tractor in, I have a wider swing. And I can come down and go this way or go that way, and same with getting up and out. And I think the cows will like it a lot better, having this bigger area to walk up and down instead of just a little lane. The rain's coming back, Mr. Brutus. Oh, the rain's coming back, Mr. Brutus. that's gonna do it for the 1.5-inch stone. Now we're gonna put, I'm gonna call it the 3/4-inch ledge pack down. And then we'll see what it looks like, see how much we need to bring in. But I will say, one of the most important things that I've realized to come when we're building our off-grid homestead here in the woods, this was all raw land when we bought it, and we've been turning all this into pasture, into just different things. That roads are very important, especially in our climate with all the rain we've been getting. And then just in the wintertime, having a good base of a road. It's really important of how you build them and to make sure that they're rugged, that they can hold up to trucks, to animals, to heavy equipment. So yeah, I think this should be a lot better now. I think the animals will love it a lot better. I already love it, and it's not even finished. So yeah, I am excited to see what this looks like all done. And of course, it's raining again. I don't know where this rain's coming from because my weather app's not even showing it. That should do it for stone. Now we got to compact it. I want to make sure we get this area taken care of because Azalea and Cookie, this is where they'll be spending the winter. We're going to have them down here in this lower pasture. We'll be feeding them hay out here. It's close to the barn and close to the barnyard, so it's going to work out really good. We just got to make sure we have a good road for them to get down and a good road for me to get down and bring them hay and feed and all the necessities before winter comes. Wow, that went good. Bummer, I think I ran out of gas. I was hoping I'd have enough. Yeah, I'm empty. All right, let me go get some gas. Let's fill up the gas and get this finished. I always run non-ethanol gas in all of our small engines, and it's paid off. Good boy. Well, I'm not sure when the camera died, but the camera died at some point. It is all done, it is all compacted. It is looking good. I am excited to have this up now. This is where we got to end this video. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. You guys are a huge blessing to us in our homestead. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and we'll see you right back here in the next video. Bye.